it's alright.
Hello YouTube, this is Crazy Designs HD and Jamie is here, and I'm just gonna talk you through this tutorial on how to make this kind of background. So what you're gonna do is go over to File and click New. Then you want to choose a name. Just put Craze or whatever your name is on YouTube or what you want to create. So create photo. So here's the background here, and you just want to color in the background to black. And you want to go over to this brush tool and you want to select the brush size of about I'm going to go for 911 and the hardness to 0, and the foreground color is going to be white. And you just want to try and find the middle and click, left click, and you will get like a kind of a gradient, a radial gradient going from a white and fading to a black. Then what you want to do now is actually right click the layer and go to blending options and gradient overlay. Okay, now you want to go to the gradient and you want to double click on this left one here. Then you want to pick maybe a green, maybe a dark kind of green, like so. Oops, how about that? You want to go to this white tab, and you want to pick kind of a color difference, maybe a blue, and you want to go to blend mode and you want to click overlay. And when you click overlay, you will get this kind of like a flashlight, look, like when you're into a concert and it kind of looks like a blurry light. I don't know how to describe. So this is what it kind of looks like if we take all the effects off. Ours will look like this, which it does. Quite a bit more bigger because I did the brush size a bit bigger. So now you want to create a new layer, and you want to go to filter and render and clouds. And once you get the clouds, you want to go to this kind of thing here. Right below layers it says normal, and you want to click on that little arrow that's pointing down and change it to overlay. Once you click that, you want to press Control on your keyboard and click the J, which duplicates the layer. So when you got that done, you want to go to Edit and Transform and Scale, and you want to drag it out as far as you can to the left, and do the same to the right as far as you can, and click OK. And now what you want to do is check if it's better looking. Then you want to change the opacity down so it's not too bright. I'd suggest 76, and now that's what we have here. What you want to do now is just add some text. For this I'm going in Cinema 4D. I'm going to find a file that I used for a recent tutorial, and let me try and find it. I named it as 3D text tutorial because I was doing a 3D text tutorial, but I'm not going to upload it because it didn't go so well. So I'm just going to open up Cinema 4D. And yes, this link will be in the description for this file. Just check what time we're on. 4 minutes, good timing. Right, now we have this kind of a craze. It says craze on here, but we're just going to change the colours up a bit so it kind of matches with our background we just made. So green. And change the save to choose to save as BGTT. You can change off to background text or whatever you like. It's going to render it out now. And we'll just pause the video and come back when it's done. Okay, so now the text is done, we can go to our desktop. And so I'm running out of room on my desktop, I don't know where it is. It's going somewhere. I reckon this is it. And it is. So I'll just have to resize it down a bit. It doesn't really fade away. And we'll get the move tool, and I'm just going to move it up here. And we're just going to make this realistic looking. Pushing control, maybe moving it downwards. Do what I did there, control and dragging the bottom right down, dragging the kind of top left up here. It kind of pans out like this. Now what you can do, which I found a good effect, duplicate it, Control T and hold Shift and pull like this. And what you want to do now is press enter, and or you can have it like that, which makes a really good effect, or you can change the opacity down like that, or even more down, like maybe 23%, and put it behind your front text. Maybe put your front text down a bit so it kind of fades away like so. Change it all the way up, depends how you like it. Then you can just grab your text tool and you can write your URL down here. .com/. Praise Designs. Control T, Shift, drag down like so. Hold Shift and drag to the left. Now I have this font, I'm going to choose 2A. Sorry about that, I just had to stop it just to go to the toilet. So here we have this text. It's called Sakal Majala. And now I have that, I can choose whatever font you like. I'm just going to try and find some others. I'm just going to copy this and try and find some kind of text that's kind of relating to this text here. Maybe Bebas, will that relate to it? Let's go back to the Sakal Majala. This looks very nice. And you can just center it by going to the bottom layer, layer 0, the first layer you created. Control T, Control R, get the rulers, drag it out to the middle spot there. Click enter, it goes to the top layer, which is your URL. Control T, and you're going to line the middle points up with it. It will click into place. Enter, and you can just drag away the ruler. Maybe duplicate the layer, or you can actually double click on the on here like so, and it should bring these options. and check like drop shadow if you want, or I'm just going to check stroke, change the pixels down to 1, and change the position what you want, change the colour if you like, maybe red, green, blue, dark blue, purple, or red, if you want black. Maybe change the text because it's a bit pixelated. Maybe even to this Revolution 2 font which I found. Type in YouTube Revolution II, which stands in Roman numerals for 2. And I'm just going to try and center it again, grab the rulers out again. Okay, go to the top layer, try and see. Shift, drag to the left until it clicks. It won't click, but it'll like stop. I'm going to put some spaces in my URL, but as you will know, YouTube don't allow spaces in the actual yes. So this is a kind of advanced background tutorial. Well, not really advanced, because if it was advanced then I'd be adding some pen kind of tool lines like so. Like that. Then draw kind of a path up here. Make a selection. Okay. And that should be on this here. And then you can do whatever you want. You can either fade this part. And I think filter. And try rippling it. So look how this looks. Don't look very nice. It's always good to motion blur if you like. So I'm going to click on that bottom layer again. Blur, motion blur. And dragging down towards this edge, which is down here. Place it here. So kind of. Sorry about that, that's from PS3 turning on. Then click OK, and it will apply a blur there. And you can actually see the actual line there. Now what you want to do to get rid of that, you can either add a blur on that as well by going to the blur tool. You can blur that out maybe. It will put the hardness up. Blur it. But you can also use a smudge tool as well, which will smudge it a bit, not a bit, I should say. Smudge it like so. See that? Blending some colours in there that aren't supposed to, but it looks pretty alright. And yeah, that's kind of, you know, didn't make that much difference. So thanks for watching. This is Crazy Designs HD, and I'm Jamie. Thanks for watching.